A warm welcome to one and all. Thank you for joining us. It's a beautiful morning and we are sure it's going to be a very high intensity game.
The surface has good bounce. The batters might enjoy the carry, but sometimes one ball can surprise you with that extra lift. The match referee and both the captains are in the middle. The captain has opted to bowl first after winning the toss.
These players will be taking the field today. Both teams look balanced and eager to perform.
Ladies and gents, please stand up for the national anthems.
Welcome everyone to this wonderful venue. We have the umpires walking out with the new ball in their hand. Openers walking in and the crowd cheering in anticipation. Pace bowler into the attack. The bowler has the new ball. We're all set to go for the first ball of the innings. Good shot for a single. I tell you what, the slow ball won't be a bad option on this pitch. Turned away for a single. Very good running between the wickets. But it seems like the bowler prefers to bowl from this end. Squeeze a single there. Good running. Very well played. Just working on the field where the gaps are. Good shot for a single. He really had to reach for the ball to collect it. Turned away for a single. Shot, lovely shot right from the middle of the bat. That was a good ball and equally well played by the batsman. This must be hurting the captain. He needs his bowler to be more disciplined with his lines. Very good running between the wickets. Oh, that's skewed away from the edge of the bat for four. There's such a wonderful crowd in to watch their favorite players. Batsman covers the line of the ball as he defends. Spinner brought into the attack. Well, that brings us to the end of the power play. Fielding captain can now have more fielders outside the inner circle. Good shot for a single. I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners. Turned away for a single. Bowlers can actually get extra bounce by bowling cutters on this pitch. Very good running between the wickets. It's a full house here, and what an atmosphere we've had for this match. Squeeze a single there, good running. It'd be interesting to see what pace he'll bowl at. Good shot for a single. Slim pickings at the moment. The batsmen need to up the gear a bit. Turned away for a single. Came around quickly to cover the throw. The fitness level of the players today is something else. Wonderful to see them run like that. Very good running between the wickets. Well bowled and equally well played. Feel the bowler should be around that good length area more. Excellent dive. Superb reflexes. That could well be the catch of the match. And there comes the famous salute. Wonderful to watch. A long walk back to the pavilion. Doesn't look happy at all. My God, this looked impossible until he took it. Incredible effort by the fielder. The bowler is fired up, looks good to get another scalp. Good shot by the batsman. Can they steal a second here? Pace bowler now into the attack. Excellent running between the wickets. Very important to keep wickets in hand, because in the death overs, they'll have that security. Fortunate boundary for the batsman. Leg bye is given by the umpire. No connection between bat and ball. No, that's lovely time. The ball racing to the boundary. That's an amazing shot. Beautiful timing. The crowd is enjoying every bit of this action. Shot, lovely shot right from the middle of the bat. I know he's a fierce competitor and doesn't shy away from a challenge, but that is just crossing the line, I think. That was a good ball and equally well played by the batsman. He looks in good batting form. Great shot, middles it and penetrates the gap for 4. That ball deserved a boundary. Last ball coming up. Good shot for a single. End of the first inning won't be long before we resume this thrilling contest. The fielding side looks warmed up and ready to go. Out come the openers, cheered by a good crowd in. Pace bowler into the attack. There must be some nerves as the batsman is set to face his first ball. Now how close is that But the umpire says not out. And he decides not to take the review. Bowlers can actually get extra bounce by bowling cutters on this pitch. Confident appeal. The umpire thinks otherwise. The bowler likes that umpires goes upstairs.
Checking for a no ball. Fair delivery. No problem. Reaching outside. Impact outside. Wickets hitting.
But the umpire says not out. Beauty from the bowler, zips past the edge. The batsman should watch the ball closely and get in line with the ball. Oh, beats the edge, and the batsman has played all around that one. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Shot, lovely shot, right from the middle of the bat. That ball deserved a boundary. This must be hurting the captain. He needs his bowler to be more disciplined with his lines. Oh, that's a very confident shout. But the umpire says not out. And he decides not to take the review. That struck beautifully. Terrific shot that. He looks in good batting form. Beautiful placement. He knows exactly where the fielders are. He's too good a player not to take advantage of anything loose. Glorious. Absolutely glorious. Good fielding, saving crucial runs for his team. That's fiery from the bowler. Well, the captain has been very smart with his bowling changes. Oh, that's a beautiful delivery. The bowler really unlucky to not get an edge on that one. Batsman losing his concentration there. He's very lucky to get away with that one. That's skillful bowling. Well, the captain has decided taking the pace of the ball is a good way to go. And the batting power play comes to an end. Beautiful bowling, hitting the right legs. Batsman losing his concentration there. Edge, but lands in a no man's land. He deserved a wicket there. Ah, that's a good throw, straight into his hands. I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners. Oh, that's beautifully done by the batsman. Exquisite timing. That ball deserved a boundary. Will he take him on again? Let's see. Good shot for a single. Oh, he's thrown it wide. I tell you what, the slow ball won't be a bad option on this pitch. Turned away for a single. That's an excellent throw. That's a beauty. The batsman had to play at that one. Batsman losing his concentration there. Masterful batting. Good aggressive intent shown by the batsman. Well bowled, past the edge of the bat. The batsman should watch the ball closely and get in line at the ball. Beautiful placement. He knows exactly where the fielders are. He's too good a player not to take advantage of anything loose. 4 runs, plays into the gap fabulously. This must be hurting the captain. He needs his bowler to be more disciplined with his lines. Carved away through the gap for 4. That is smart batting. He's too good a player not to take advantage of anything loose. That is glorious. Perfect timing and placement. Looks in good batting form. Hasn't timed the ball at all, and the fielder will grab it. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Batsman takes the long walk back to the pavilion. Perfect delivery, perfect length, making the batsman player fall short. Very important to keep wickets in hand, because in the death overs, they'll have that security. Got him, that's a stunner, out for a duck. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Pleasing to the eye. This effort by the fielder, mind-blowing. The close-in fielder should be on their toes to ensure that the batsman stays on strike. Good shot for a single. Wow, that was a really wide throw. There is a little bit on the surface for the bowlers. It is also good for batting. Masterful batting. This has been an impressive performance. They got just about everything right today. A well-deserved win. He's not going to miss out on those.
Very well played today. What was the strategy you had in mind before going into this match?